All right, Jason Jackson, you're back, man. Pretty big fight this week, Friday. Paul Daley. Thoughts on fighting such a legend?
Well, it's definitely a great opportunity, and I'm gonna enjoy, having a Paul Daley alongside all the others, Ben Henderson, Neiman, all the list goes on. It's gonna be great to have him underneath my legacy.
Yeah, it's like every fight, man. You're fighting a big name, a notable guy. It's been quite a journey, but from your perspective, I mean, I think a lot of people thought you might be next in line for the winner of the main event on this card. So for you to take this fight, what was the main motivation? Was there any second thoughts about taking another fight?
Well, Michael Venom Page said he wanted to share the octagon with me, and I reached out to Bellator, and they told me Michael Venom Page was promised a title fight. So, he's not gonna be ready to fight in September, and I have a family feed. So instead, they came back with me with Paul Daley. So I was like, hey, the journey doesn't stop. Still, I love those fights.
What do you think of MVP kind of getting in there before you? Were you surprised by that at all?
No, I'm not surprised because my plan was to fight as much as I can this year. So if he do get it, God bless him. If after this fight, I do everything what I train, everything goes right as according to plan, then want to make some noise. And if not, him and I could have a title fight, eliminated, because he didn't take no damage in his last fight as I did in my last fight, and I'm here.
For sure. I was going to ask you about that because I remember you had the eye issue going on when we talked to you at the press conference. Was that a quick heal, I'm assuming? That's a pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah, it was more like a bust lip. So, went back and let it heal up, take a couple of weeks.
For sure. And I'm assuming you probably caught Paul's last fight. It was kind of hard to miss. What did you think of that performance and the back and forth brawl with Masi, if you saw it?
It was beautiful. I watched it and I was impressed. And definitely, he still got it. He still got it. So, it just motivated me to come with my I got to come correct, mess around, everything got to right down to the T.
For sure. And I mean, the way that went down, I think from a fan's perspective, it's awesome. But as a fighter, I mean, is that something that you hope happens, kind of a back and forth war, or do you kind of hope that, you just go in there and you get the job done, you put on a good performance?
Yeah, if that's what happened where he getting beat up, like Sabat was beating him up in the first, I'm not gonna miss that opportunity to jump on his back or his neck, because I don't have that type of hostility where I want to break his face. I got the hostility where I want to win at any means necessary. So you know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to prove that I'm a winner. That's all I'm going to prove.
Now this is a catchweight. He's kind of calling it, or people are calling it Semtex weight, because he said he's only fighting at 175 unless he fights for a title. Do you like that? Is it nice for you to not have to have that extra cut?
Well, it feels good. I'm going after if it's two weight classes, I'm saying going to be a belt in the 175 and the 170 division for me to claim. So
there you go.
Let's just do it.
Champ status.
Yes, sir.
When you picture this fight playing out in your head, I mean, how do you see it? How do you see it going down?
Definitely, I have been working for the finish, or whatever necessary needs to get it done.
For sure. And the main event, obviously something that you're going to be really interested in. Who do you think wins? Do you have any sort of read on that one?
I'm definitely rooting for Amazons, because if Amazons win and I win, then I'm in line for the title fight, because MVP is chasing the guy who gave him his first defeat, which is Douglas Lehman, so they could go fight afterward.
Awesome, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck and appreciate the time, Jason.
Appreciate you guys for having me. Thank you very much.